I'm here with my main man, Antonio Robinson. What's going on, bro?
What's up, Diallo? Long time no see. I believe the last time I seen you, I did an interview with Mass Extension. Remember that?
Yeah, matter of fact, it was a while back, but I remember one of the band members, I think it was Larry, said something about your drum set. You know what? Matter of fact, check this out.
Oh, man, really? God. Check this out, y'all. I had a small drum set, but believe me, I made it do what it do. It worked for me. That was my big drum set at the time. So, hey, man, it carried me through the shows and everything else I had to do. But look at me now. I own 3 Pearl drum sets now. So, hey, I graduated. I upgraded. Hey, I moved on. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, they can't laugh at me now.
All right. Give us some history on your music.
When I was 7 or 8 years old, according to my mother, I was just banging on everything around the house, all to the music and radio and records that they was playing. So I was just banging. And after that, my grandparents bought me my first drum set, which I used to practice in the basement, off of records down there just as well. And that was my own personal concert. So from that point on, I took that to elementary, started playing in the orchestra. And from the orchestra in elementary, I went to junior high school and played in the marching band, concert band, and the stage band. And from that point on, I went to Cardozo High School, and I did the same thing. I played in the marching band and the stage band, which led me to playing with Mass Extension back in '79. So I was just in the 11th grade when I got with Mass Extension. So from that point on, I had the likes of playing with different bands and different drummers such as Foots, Sugarfoot, Ricky Wellman, Matt Curry, Butch, and some of the other drummers I had to play up against. I had a wonderful time to play against them because it was very competitive. We all had a good time playing in our bands. There was no animosity. There was no hating. We all had a competitive spirit amongst us just to perform well once we got on stage. So once I played with Mass, I was playing with the Peacemakers. I played with Petworth. I played with Lil Benny and the Masters. Then my big break came when I played with Chuck Brown and the Soul Searchers in 1987. So also had the privilege to record with him. I recorded the song Deo. For the ones that don't know that, that's me on there recording Deo. And he also took me to London with him when I first got with him. So if you look up YouTube 1987 Chuck Brown, you'll see me perform with him at London on a local TV station up there playing Money. So I had the privilege to play with him there. After my overseas venue with Chuck, I went back to playing with Lil Benny for a minute. Then after that, I took a little hiatus from Go-Go. Then I started playing with other bands around the city because I knew music. Go-Go was not the only type of music I knew. I knew music alone. You know, I started playing with a lot of R&B groups. I played with this one particular band called the Young Bucks, which was a old school band, which we cover all types of music of old school, which I had to learn how to drum and sing at the same time, which was not an easy thing to do. The thing about it, for me to drum and sing, I had to sing tenor. Wow, can you imagine a drummer trying to sing high note and hold the pocket far as drumming? You are everything, and everything is you. I had to do that and drum. That was not easy, man. But hey, it taught me how to sing. I know variations of far as singing in the top, middle, or underneath. Man, that taught me a lot, which carries me out through today. I still know how to sing and hold a note. Yes.
All right, what were some of your favorite venues back in the day?
When I was with Mass Extension, our Northwest Gardens was our home, man. It was our home. When I was with Lil Benny and the Masters, we played at the Metro, the Room, and sometimes the Panorama Room. Well, currently now with Proper Utensils, we play at Tacoma Station, the Chateau, other different venues that wherever they call for, I'm there. I'm just there, man.
What makes a good drummer?
A good drummer is when he can blend with the group, not set himself apart, can play different variations of tempo, dynamics, knowing the singer as far as where he's going with the song. Just blending with the band, not setting himself apart, not doing too much, just enough to make the music sound good.
Okay. What advice would you give to the up-and-coming drummers?
My advice is to learn different variations of music. Don't set yourself to one type of music. Learn R&B, gospel, jazz, even if it's country. Learn all different aspects of music, because you never know who will call you for that type of venue. Because if you only limit yourself to that one type of music, you're going to sell yourself short, and you'll never get a chance to venue out to play with other different type of people that wants a different style of music. So I would say learn all types of music. Don't sell yourself short. Learn all types of music, man.
All right, I'm going to put some names out there. You give me your opinions on these brothers.
Okay.
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear is very high energy. He brings that hard, faster type pace go-go, but I mean, people love it. I have played it with them, so hey man, I just carry on the torch of whatever he needs and whatever he does. I just try to carry the torch, and I love playing with him every chance I get a chance to play with him.
Little Benny.
Rest in peace, brother. He was another one. He can start a groove off slow. The next thing you know, he'll build up. The next thing you know, you're in party mode, man. And everybody's partying with you, man. So, I mean, hey, man, he was just another trendsetter as far as I'm concerned, and I miss that brother dearly. And also had the privilege to play with him when he was with Proper Utensils. And he brought that same intensity with them just as well. So I miss him to this day, man. I love playing with him.
James Funk.
Funk is another one, man, a trendsetter, man. You gotta keep your eye on Funk at all times, because you never know when he's going to change up and everything. But once I can say about him, man, he knows how to bring a party. I've been with them for 10 years or more now, so I just love playing with him. I love his style of music, because he can go from way back when up to the current, and where we go, man, we just party, man. We have a good time, and people love us, and they keep coming out and seeing us. So, hey, man, I love playing with him, and I will keep doing it until I can't do it no more.
Chuck Brown.
Chuck Brown, another one, rest in peace. You can't go no higher with him, man. He taught me all the nuance of just playing at a higher level as far as being in the go-go band, as far as just in his caliber. And also with him, he also gave me some advice as far as me handling my own group. Because at one point I had my own group called Rare Form. And he taught me and gave me some advice as far as how to keep a group together, knowing the business aspects of being a band leader, never sell yourself short, always carry the best musicians you can, and always try to cover any and every venue you could, and just being a bona fide leader, which I was, and I give all credit and credit due to him. I miss him dearly, and once again, I couldn't go no better with him, man. Couldn't get no better.
All right, I'd like to thank you for your time and this interview. Appreciate it.
Thank you, and remember, y'all keep the music going, and remember, that's our music. That's the music of DC Go-Go, y'all. So y'all keep it going, no matter what style you playing. If you're playing cover tunes, if you're grown and sexy, you're a bounce beat band. Just stick with it, y'all, because that's what Chuck Brown will want us to do. So whatever you do, just keep it moving. And all I'm saying, hey, man, I'll support y'all. Just support me, and we'll just keep this thing moving together, y'all. Peace out, y'all.
And that's a wrap.